Yo, what's up? Larry for the new collections. Who's ready for Fisherman's Blues? Yes. Oh yeah. I wasn't really that bothered about this, if I'm being completely honest. Wasn't really top of my list. Mostly because it's not a 1500. Do you know what the most annoying thing out of all of this is? These are dope as hell. I really like them. Yet somehow they just went on my radar. Just not even a little bit. I remember like slyly seeing them somewhere and just being like, whatever. And then they launched. And I had a proper look at them. And I thought, go on then. Why not? Those pair of 1500s I want, they'll still be there. I hope. Comes with some postcards of fishing boats, fishermen, some more fishermen holding the sneaks, and this fisherman holding the sneaks. Postcards, which, you know, is a nice touch, but if I'm being completely honest, I'm just going to end up throwing it in the bin. It's a nice gesture and it's dope because actually it makes for a sweet lookbook, but that'll probably sit around for a bit, then eventually it'll end up in the bin, one way or the other. But what I do like, what I really do like, bow, yeah, ooh, yeah, sneaker bag, dust bag. You know me, I love a good dust bag. Yeah, for the chosen few. Aberdeen, Scotland, established 1990. I like this dust bag. Feels like hand painted. I'm sure it's not screen printed more than likely, but I like that. I like the New Balance times Hanon logo. It's a simple bag, but I am just psyched that there's a dust bag. Dust bags, very important. Very important when you travel. But we're not here for that. Let's look at these. Apparently this comes with like 3 laces. Seems a bit much, but let's see. Got an insole, mint green and blue on the other side. Bit squishy. Got your branding on there. So these bad boys, as I said at the beginning, they're called the Fisherman's Blues. New Balance and Hanon got together, took the 520 silhouette and did something dope with it. Like, I like the color scheme a lot. I wasn't too sure when I first saw it. I wasn't overly blown away, but actually they've done a really good job with it. I've got 2 pairs of 520s already, and I would say out of all my New Balances, those are the closest I come to calling them beaters. Like, they're the ones that I'll throw on if I can't think of, like, if I'm just like nipping out or something like that and I can't think of really what to put on, I just throw those on. These will not be getting the same treatment because these are plush leather all around. Got like a black, a green, a mint green, and then you've got this leather perforated tongue here, which is pretty sweet. 3 sets of laces, kabams. You've got a white pair, green pair, and then you've got this mint green pair as well. So 3 pairs of laces on this bad boy. You've got this blue leather on the inside here as well, which is quite nice. All in all, a really, really dope sneaker. The collaboration was all about Hanon looking towards their Scottish roots and, you know, the traditional fishing in the North Sea that exists there. And that's where this all comes from, because just by looking at it, you can tell it's kind of got that like oceanic feel to it. And if you look very closely, I don't know if you can see it here on the sole, you can see some ripples here. I assume that's on purpose because it's supposed to be waves. And it is a dope concept. I like it a lot. It's simple and effective. And, you know, obviously, man's got to hit it with that protection because I can't be walking out here brazy without the protection. As crazy as this color scheme is, as crazy as it is, it's actually a very simple sneaker in the grand scheme of things. It's a crazy, crazy colorway, but it's really simple. I like it a lot. I wasn't too sure, like I said at the beginning, when I first caught wind of this, I wasn't sure if I was going to be interested. Then I saw a couple of pictures and I was like, okay, I'm kind of warming towards it. And I'll tell you who I saw wearing it. where I was really like, okay, I think I might get this, was my boy Glasgow Rob. I saw on his Instagram and I thought, you know what? I actually quite like the look of those on feet. But then I needed to see them, like not necessarily in the flesh, but when they launched on the Hanon site, I went in, scrolled around, saw all the angles, zoomed in, and I was like, you know what? I may as well. And for the price point, 109. Obviously, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying 109 is cheap, but in the grand scheme of what sneakers cost these days, that's a fairly reasonable price point. So I thought 109, get it if you don't like it, either give it away or return it. But I got them, and in the flesh, I'm loving them even more. So these bad boys are staying with moi. Here's some on feet. There you have it. Quick on feet. Boom, boom, boom. No muss, no fuss. What do you guys think of it? Do you love it as much as I'm loving it? It's not a pair of 1500s, obviously, and you guys know how I feel about a pair of 1500s, you know. But there's something about this that's very pleasing, you know what I'm saying? And I think this is one of those sneakers where you keep the outfit really chill so that this does all the talking. I'm thinking like you go all black with this, or you go like a black and white, or you know, just like really chill so that this can do most of the talking. No? I'm digging these. I am diggity. No diggity. No doubt. I'm into these. If you're returning, big ups to you. Thanks so much for doing this with me. You know how it is. I like it when we do this. If you stumbled across this because you're like, ooh, I need to see these, then please, if you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that subscribe. I try and keep it honest without the hype. Follow me on Instagram, it's Llomotes. I take all of these sneakers and I style them and I stick them up on there. That's what I do. I'm a sneakerhead with style. What can I say? I do this. Follow me, Llomotes. Follow the new collections on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. T_N_collections. Extra vid. Website. I'm going to put the subscription down here today. It's down here. That's right. And until next time. Keep it sexy.